Yo. I'm gonna wait for people to flock in here. There's nobody in here right now. Actually, as a matter of fact, let me open up another tab. Got 3 people in here. What's poppin'? Welcome to the final stream of 2021. Let's go to the channel. Yeah. All right, got 2 people in here. There's one other person. Yeah, I'm gonna just open this in another tab and mute it. There we go. All right, yeah. This way I can check the chat on 2 different screens. So, yo, what is good, my guys? What's good, y'all? Welcome to the final stream of 2020. Damn, it went from 2 to 6. All right, now people are starting to flock in. What's up, people? I hope y'all had a great Christmas. It didn't really feel like Christmas yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I told myself I was gonna take a break, but the grind doesn't stop. I was playing my PS4 for a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I need to hop back and go make videos and plan out 2022. It was really crazy. But other than that, hope you guys had a great Christmas. I know I did. Had some good food yesterday, so that's great. My birthday is next week, which is crazy. I turn 19 next Thursday, which absolutely blows my mind. So, yeah. But now that we got a little bit of people in here, I think people will start to come in over time. It's not gonna be as long of a stream as it was last weekend. And no, guys, when I mention this guy's name, it's not to start beef. It's to let you guys know that he won't be here. No historic. He's not going to be in the stream. And if he pulls up in the stream, he's getting kicked out because it's not a Teen Wolf debate. He had his time to talk last week. And those of you guys who were there know it was the craziest stream of all time. Y'all know how the stream went. But no debates, no nothing. It's just sitting back, reflecting on a year where I put out pretty much over 100 videos on the channel, the most I've ever put out in the entire history of me being on YouTube, celebrating not only 4 years of being on the channel, but coming up on almost 5 years of Jade's Corner. Can you believe that? 5 years, bro. Crazy. Because I started the channel in August 2017, and then the rest is history from there. Y'all know if you've been here from the beginning since 2017. And bro, it's crazy. I can't believe I turned 19 next week. That's wild because I started the channel when I was 14. It's crazy because if you go back and watch some of my earlier videos, like my Werewolves Explained, which I'll probably do a remastered version of next year because there's some information in there that's kind of that I feel like I should update people on. That'll probably be like the only video I do a remastered version of for Creatures of Teen Wolf. But yeah, I sound completely different. I sound so young. It's crazy. I'm like, dude, that's wild. 5 years of being on YouTube, literally from me being 14 years old to being 19. That's crazy. I can't believe it. It's insane. But let's read the chat real quick because we got some people, I got a few Merry Christmas messages yesterday from some of you guys. I really appreciated all of them. They were really nice. I really do appreciate all of them. So thank you to everybody who said Merry Christmas. I tried to read all of your comments throughout the day, even though I promised myself I would take a break. But the grind don't stop. Hey, we got a $5 super chat from my boy Shaman. Says happy early birthday. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. You already know, one of my longest supporters, or one of the people who have been here the longest, supporting the channel for years now. And he said another comment: you put out a crazy amount of content, dude. I know it's crazy. Like the fact that I put out like over almost 60 fantasy fights videos, which pretty much made up the total amount of uploads for the first half of the year. And then I put out the Teen Wolf What If series, which I didn't think was going to do that well, but a lot of the videos are just now reaching over 1K, which, you know, that's something people try to put against me in terms of, oh, you're not that big of a Teen Wolf YouTuber. I'm like, the thing that most people have to realize is that my videos, they do well and decent when they first come out, but the views start to rack over time. Like some videos I posted in like January that didn't do that well then when they came out are getting like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 views now. Like I went back and checked some of them. Like when I first posted the Peter Hell Explained video, that video I think had like maybe 300, 400 views when it came out. The video is almost sitting at 2.5K right now. So yeah, my videos do better over time. And I guess that's due to more people coming and discovering the channel and wanting to watch older videos and more videos of mine. But, you know, it's crazy, bro. Are we getting an official casting announcement today? We're supposed to be from Teen Wolf News, or at least he's supposed to drop a new video at 12. Talking about some new casting news. I hope we get an official casting announcement soon, because it's been like 3 months since they posted the teaser, and they really haven't talked about anything major since. And I thought they were going to do it based on previous reports that Teen Wolf News gave us a few weeks ago on the 18th, because it just made sense. Like that was the day you posted whatchamacallit. That's the day Teen Wolf dropped on Paramount Plus. And so it just made sense. Like, if you're going to promote Teen Wolf being on a new streaming service, the streaming service where the movie is supposed to premiere on, you would likely want to announce who's returning that same day. But of course, that didn't happen. And if it did, I would have made like I made 3 videos that day, I think. No, I didn't make any videos. I was tired as hell when I got back. That was the day I saw Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters. And yeah, if you guys don't know, I have a second channel. It's called With Great Power. You know, Spider-Man with great power comes with great responsibility. It's on my channels tab on my channel. I'll probably share right now so you guys can go find it if you're interested. And just hearing about me talk about other things aside from Teen Wolf. So yeah, I'll share that right now. Add that to the stream. Yeah, so this is me on the stream, and then I will go to my channel, show you guys. Oh yeah, and by the way, like the video. We're at 16 likes right now on stream. Like the video, helps this stream get out to, I guess, more people, I guess, or whatever. And yeah, so that'd be great. Oh, it's right here. So yeah, as you can see on my homepage, if you scroll down a little bit, it says my other channels, with, you know, the wing face. And I have 2 other channels now. My With Great Power channel is coming up on 300 subscribers, trying to get that to 1,000 subs by next year. It's where I talk about Marvel, DC, Monsterverse stuff, you know, just stuff that interests me in terms of like comic book related material. And then I have another channel which I started a month ago called Common Sense, where I just do tier lists of just things that pique my interest. So if you guys are interested in subbing to either of these channels, where you could go is my homepage, which is where I'm on right now when you go on my channel, or you can click the channels tab right here, and then it says my other channel. It's basically the same thing you saw before, but this is just, you know, another way of finding it. And in my opinion, a quicker way of finding it if you guys don't know where to go on the homepage. So yeah, I guess we can go on both of them real quick just so you guys can see what I've been posting. Yeah, so I just posted my live action Spider-Man villains ranked like 4 days ago, which included villains from No Way Home and Venom Let There Be Carnage. Then I did my spoiler review, which was almost a half hour with some theater reactions in there, which were pretty insane. And then I've just done some other videos. Like I ranked all the MCU films and TV shows, at least before Hawkeye. My Eternals review is the second most popular video on this channel, almost 2,000 views in a month. And I called that film an absolute effing disaster because it was. I got season 3 review of Titans. Highly recommend watching season 3. Season 1 is trash. Season 2 is okay. Season 3 is amazing. It did Venom Let There Be Carnage. I also have a fan project I've been working on since the summer called the New Marvel Cinematic Universe. You can see that video right here where I talk about basically my version of how I would make the MCU. Like, what if I was the Kevin Feige and how I would run things? So that's pretty interesting too. And then I just got a couple other random videos I posted. I got a Black Widow rant because that movie was trash as well. Loki TV series review, which I very much enjoyed. I reviewed the Suicide Squad, one of my absolute favorite comic book films ever. And then just a bunch of other like Marvel and DC stuff. You guys could check out if you want. Like I said, trying to get that channel up to 1,000 subs by next year. Dude, it would be crazy if I had like 2 channels past 1,000. And then this is my 3rd channel, which I'm not putting as much energy into because it's really just a channel for fun. I don't really care if this gets like 1,000 subs. This is just my for fun channel. I just talk about whatever I want. And as you can see, like I said, I've been doing tier list on here. Did a Mario games tier list ranking a few weeks ago. Ranked all the mainline Sonic games, all the Mario Kart games, the Pokemon games, and I even do music albums on there too. So if you guys are interested, go subscribe to those other channels. But back to the topic at hand, which is just the main channel and stuff like that. But before I get back into that, I'm going to read some comments because we got some more. Teen Wolf as a whole is getting more fans, which gives your channel more exposure. Dude, that's why I'm so excited for 2022 because it's really going to be... So I know some of you guys in the last stream mentioned you watch, or it was like in another video. I don't know if you guys are in here, or at least the people who mentioned it, but I know some of you guys are familiar with the Dragon Ball YouTuber Geekdom 101, who is like one of the main guys who really led the Dragon Ball Renaissance when Dragon Ball was irrelevant for like 20 years until like 2013, 2015, when Battle of Gods and Dragon Ball Super and Dragon Ball Resurrection F were starting to come out. And then the return of Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball is like at its most popular it's ever been now. A lot of you guys have compared me to him. Like, you guys have been like, yo, Jade, you've been leading the way for years on YouTube. Like, you've been the only one. Teen Wolf News kind of came back out of nowhere. Like, no one was really expecting him to come back. And then he came out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, bro. Geekdom. I love Geekdom. I've been subscribed to Geekdom for almost 6 years. I love his channel. He's amazing. He's funny as hell, too. But yeah, like, I didn't expect any of this, to be honest. Like, people being like, yo, Jade, you're leading the way, you're paving the way for Teen Wolf to come back. And I feel like my videos kind of helped MTV and Paramount in a way make that decision to bring Teen Wolf back, because I'm not even to brag. Like, I was really the only one keeping the show alive on YouTube for 4 years because everybody stopped making content after the show ended. And I was like, dude, screw that. It's my favorite TV series of all time. I'm going to talk about it if I want. I don't care if it's relevant or not. So, yeah, it's just, I still can't even fathom it till this day. And I'm just really excited that, everybody's getting hyped for Teen Wolf the movie. It's relevant again. It's not, embarrassing to be like, oh, I'm a Teen Wolf YouTuber, and then people laughing at you. Like, no, it's really something that's popular again because it is coming back. And I feel like this is just the start of something bigger, because I really do feel like Teen Wolf is gonna have a Dragon Ball sort of effect, right? Where we're going to have a Teen Wolf renaissance starting next year with Teen Wolf the movie. And then I can almost guarantee you we're going to have a crap ton of more Teen Wolf content to come for years, because Teen Wolf News is talking about them doing a trilogy. Can you imagine if after the Teen Wolf movie trilogy is done, if they then consider, based on how popular it gets after those films drop, doing an actual season 7 with whatever happens after the events of those films, dude, or some Teen Wolf spinoffs, right? That would be crazy. Because, like, after 2017, we all thought all hope was lost. After that garbage finale that was The Wolves of War, and I still stand by that almost 5 years later. It's a trash finale. It's not good. It feels like a season finale more than a series finale. It's garbage. But we all thought Teen Wolf was dead, irrelevant, and never going to return. And then we all got the shock of our lives 3 months ago, and it was probably the biggest day in Teen Wolf history of the last 4 years. And that's a fact. That's not opinion, because we're talking about the teaser trailer getting millions of views upon different Instagram accounts, Twitter, all the people, including myself, who posted it on YouTube. I would say the teaser trailer got a combined amount of views of probably, maybe, I would estimate 13 to 14 million views, because you're taking into account all the actors who posted it on Instagram, which was like almost every single main actor who's ever been on the show. And some of those guys got over millions of views when they posted the teaser, and thousands upon hundreds of thousands of likes. The main Teen Wolf Instagram account, which got like 5-6 million views on the teaser trailer, I think. I have to go back and check that. And then the Twitter account, which I mentioned, which got millions of views on there. So we're talking about 13, 14 million people interested in Teen Wolf, when everybody for years who was making fun of the channel, literally on here in my comment section, talking about, why is this guy still talking about Teen Wolf? It's irrelevant. Like, no, it's not. And it's only going to get bigger from here. We are in the best time since the Teen Wolf season 6 days to be a Teen Wolf fan. And it's very exciting. It's very, very exciting. I can't wait till 2022 hits, because when filming starts and we get behind the scenes photos, you best know every time it's gonna be like Spider-Man No Way Home. Every time something leaks or drops, I'm talking about it. I don't care, because I'm that hype and I'm that excited. And you all know the biggest goal of 2022 is to get invited to a possible premiere for Teen Wolf the movie. If that happens, do you know how much exposure the channel is going to get? It'll be literally insane. Like, dude, we're talking about me meeting Jeff Davis, possibly meeting Teen Wolf News in person, possibly meeting Croheezy in person, because Croheezy lives like on the other side of the country from me, and then possibly meeting Tyler Posey, which will be a crazy experience, because I get to show him my epic Scott McCall tattoo that I got earlier this year, and then meeting Dylan O'Brien, and then y'all all know, bruh, if I meet Crystal Reed, Shelly Hennig, and Holland Roden, it'll be the best day of my entire life. Y'all all know. Arden Cho too, she's there too. I love Arden. But man, oh man, that's the goal. That is the goal. So yeah, the grind doesn't stop. We're going to continue to build this, because the hype is real. It may not seem like Spider-Man No Way Home levels of hype, but it's there, bro. It's there. But I'm going to stop talking for a sec. We're going to go back and read the chats, because I kind of saw people chatting, but I didn't really get a chance to look at what people were saying. So A Hookaway says, yo, welcome to the stream, bro. Shaman says, I feel like Teen Wolf News came back because he knew Teen Wolf was going to be revived eventually, especially since he talks regularly with Jeff Davis. Yeah, that's what I thought too at first, because he was the first one last year, if you guys remember, really posting updates about the Teen Wolf season 7 and Teen Wolf the movie stuff. Like, yeah, sure, he came back and some of his videos got popular, but His most popular video ever, which I think has like halfway to 1 million views, was a Teen Wolf season 7 video. And it was because, didn't mean to burp there, excuse me. It was because he does regularly talk with Jeff Davis. At least I don't think all the time, but when he has time to. So he gets that first hand information quick, more than even me and Croheezy. So yeah, I agree with that. Man, I want some Teen Wolf spinoffs. So do I. A spinoff going over the backstory of Talia Hale and just how powerful she was, so we can actually get some beats for Talia as an evolved alpha would be absolutely mad. It would be insane, bro. It'd be madness. I would watch that shit every week, literally. Teen Wolf the movie is gonna be insane. Yeah, bro. I was just making the script for Strongest in Teen Wolf Scott McCall, and I was like, bro, it's going to be really crazy to see just how strong Scott has gotten over the years if they don't screw up the writing for his character. Bro, 2022 is going to be a crazy year. I'm so glad my dad watched the original 1985 Teen Wolf, because without that, I wouldn't have watched the series. Funny story. I started watching Teen Wolf because Dylan O'Brien was in the series, because I had watched Maze Runner, and that was the first thing I ever saw Dylan O'Brien, and I was like, yo, I wonder if there's some TV shows with this guy in there. And then Teen Wolf was one of them, and I heard that was his first show, and I was like, oh, they have Dylan O'Brien. And then I found out they had Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat in there as his dad, and I was like, oh, I gotta watch this now. And yeah, that's how I got into Teen Wolf. It's a lot simpler than you think. So Tamora Monroe is the oh my god. I'm glad you said just kidding after, because yeah. She's a terrible villain. Terrible, terrible, terrible villain. Good God almighty. Horrible. Golly. Shit. Oh, that's the video. Oh, so y'all know, right? Every time for the last 2 years my birthday comes around, y'all know I do a birthday special. When I turned 17 almost 2 years ago in 2020, that was the very first one I ever did, and that was ranking every single villain in Teen Wolf. This year's birthday special was ranking every creature in Teen Wolf. What do you guys want to see for the 19th birthday special? Because every time I do a birthday special, those videos blow up. They get like thousands of views. So what do you guys want to see in 2022 for when I turn 19? Let me know. Bro, if anybody keeps, I think he meant to, yeah, he corrected himself. Bro, if anybody gets invited to a premiere, it has to be you. Bro, can you imagine if Jeff is like, bro, I've been keeping up with your videos for years. There's some things I don't agree with, but for the most part, I agree. Like, you've really been the front runner for Teen Wolf coming back, and we all appreciate you. That would literally mean the world to me. That would be crazy. That would be insane. How's everyone doing? We are doing fantastic, my guy. I want Teen Wolf comics too. That's another way to expand the universe. Bro, I've always been a fan of this idea. You know how Buffy the Vampire Slayer expanded its universe and had season 8, season 9, 10, 11, and 12 in the form of comic books because the show ended. So they just continued the show in the form of comics. That's how I feel like Teen Wolf should have continued. That's just me. Like, if they wanted to do the comic book route, I feel like it should have continued in the comics. But like this next comment says, if they actually did do a comic book series, oh no, he said they actually did do a comic book series, but it didn't last that long. Yeah, that was explaining like some stuff that happened in season 1 or whatever. I'm not even sure if that's canon, but yeah, like I'm pretty sure people would have read those. Not gonna lie. Teen Wolf season 7 is probably coming out in 2022. Nope. We all thought it was going to be season 7 when that announcement was coming, but it was a movie. There's no season 7. We're getting probably a 2-hour or 2.5-hour film, which I'm not even going to complain about because more Teen Wolf is always a good thing. And it's good for keeping my channel relevant and channel alive because I never run out of stuff to talk about. So there isn't a season 7. Yeah, it's gonna be 2022. I know the budget is gonna be crazy. I would want a spinoff for the Hell Pack and Kira. Weird comparison, but anyone think that Teen Wolf movie could possibly bring a series like how Gifted was for X-Men or Legacies from the originals? Probably. We could get a Hell Pack spinoff. I'm pretty sure that's like the main thing everybody wants to see. I hope Jackson comes back, to be honest. We'll find out today when Teen Wolf News drops that video in like 30 minutes. Ranking every character. Oh, I think that's answering every single not oh my god, I can't think right now. That's answering the question of what they want to see for my 19th birthday when I drop on there next Thursday. Hell Family, Erica Boyd, Isaac backstory. Jackson's definitely coming back. He's an OG. That would be one of the worst spinoffs of all time. We already know pretty much everything about Isaac. It's Erica and Boyd who lack development. Yeah, facts. You should do Buffy characters in your fantasy fights. I put out a poll actually a few months ago if people wanted to see Buffy on the channel, and that got like I think 5% of people who wanted to see Buffy. So over time, like once I start to bring other series to the channel, because Teen Wolf is never going to go away, right? Obviously, like the main thing is always going to be Teen Wolf, but you guys all know I started Vampire Diaries with the Creatures of Vampire Diaries series, which is literally just the Vampire Diaries version of my Creatures and Teen Wolf series, which is actually doing pretty well. I think the hybrid video for Klaus is almost at 1,000 views right now. So, yeah. Continuing on with the comments. If they could do aliens in Teen Wolf in the Teen Wolf universe, would you want them to do that? No, that's too out of left field. Just keep it supernatural. Don't want aliens. That would be stupid if you ask me. What they need to do and what they need to stop running away from is vampires. They need to introduce vampires, bro. Like everybody, that's literally the number one most requested creature to be in the series. It's literally vampires. If they don't give us vampires, like that would suck. Do you have a favorite YouTuber, Jade? I don't have a favorite YouTuber because I don't like to put people on pedestals, but I do have like YouTubers I love to watch. Like I have a group of favorite YouTubers, but I don't have one that's my particular favorite. Like I watch Geeks and Gamers, Young Ripper 59, Ryan Kennel, who's funny as hell. And if you guys know, he actually saved my channel from being completely deleted last year. So shout out to Ryan Kennel. He's a fantastic guy. He's funny as hell. His channel is almost at 100K. When he helped save my channel, his channel was at like, I think 10,000 subscribers last year. So he's almost at 100K right now. It's crazy. Man's literally been grinding every day of the year. Who else do I watch? Geekdom. I watch Swag Kage. I watch Anna, that Star Wars girl. Somewhat, she can get annoying every once in a while, but I kind of watch her every now and then. I watch The Fighter's Den, who you guys all know from the Onaga versus like every supernatural universe video I did like 7 months ago. That video is still funny as hell to this day. Who else do I watch? I watch Chris Stuckman, who's like one of the all-time GOATs. I started watching Mr. Beast like a month ago. Mr. Beast is GOATed. I watch Naruto Explained. I watch Anime Uproar. And that's like the big ones I can name off the top of my head. Oh, Cosmic Wonder. The Cosmic Wonder I watch for Marvel stuff. Everything Always. Who else do I watch? Trying to think. B-Souls for NBA content. I watch. What's his name? Swish Out. Yeah, there's a lot of YouTubers I watch. There's a lot of YouTubers I watch that I like to watch. How do you feel about Hawkeye? Waste of time, bro. Spoilers for Hawkeye if you guys haven't seen the finale. But good God Almighty, what they did to Kingpin, bro. I don't care if it happened in the comics or not. They turned him into a certified jabroni, dog. A jobber. Literally, they turned Kingpin into what Jordan Parrish was in Teen Wolf season 6. A jobber, a lackey, and a henchman, bro. When you have a new character, a literal noob in every sense of the word, take out the Kingpin, and I'm talking about Haley Steinfeld's Kate Bishop, by the way. Take out Kingpin, you know you screwed up in the writer's room, bro. Terrible, terrible, terrible finale. I don't care how good the action was. Yes, the action was good, but it didn't amount to anything story-wise at the end of the day. It literally felt like a waste of 6 weeks waiting every episode because we all knew Kingpin was coming. But then when he came, it was a huge letdown. Garbage. Just as bad as the Taskmaster stuff from Black Widow. Absolutely horrible. Waste of time. Terrible show. Garbage. Anybody else want to see Alpha Kanema? Can't spell it. The thing Jackson is. Yeah, I would like to. Would you want them to introduce gods into the Teen Wolf universe like Zeus and Odin? Nah, because the power scaling would already be completely off. Like, keep mentioning them in terms of like them being myths would be cool, but like seeing them, dude, the powers, dude, you're talking about the beast being the strongest. If Zeus and Odin ever step foot in the show, who is gonna fight them? Who? The Anukate ain't gonna do shit. The Hellhounds, job out. All of them. Howland, Parrish, job out. Sebastian Valet, who, bro? Garrett Douglas, who? It would literally throw the entire power scaling of Teen Wolf off base, bro. Like, nah. Keep them as just mentions. But, yeah, no. I can't wait for Scott True Alpha versus Demon Wolf. I made a video in 2020 on why Demon Wolf doesn't exist. Demon Wolf is just hyperbole. It's just Deucalion giving himself a title to hype himself up. He's not actually a Demon Wolf. Demon Wolf doesn't exist in Teen Wolf. But, yeah. You could just say True Alpha Scott versus Full Power Deucalion. That's what I call him. I don't call him Demon Wolf because it's literally just hyperbole. Odin was in charge of the Ghost Riders and Zeus created the werewolves. I'm not sure where that was ever stated, but all right. I've never watched Daredevil, but I saw some clips and he's vastly different. I think Vincent D'Onofrio himself said that the Kingpin you see in Hawkeye is the same exact one in Daredevil. So I don't know if they just did a soft reboot in terms of like changing the way he acts and his power set, but I don't know. Vincent D'Onofrio says he's the same. So same thing with Charlie Cox in Spider-Man No Way Home. That Matt Murdock's the same exact one apparently from the Daredevil show. So I would want the villain in the Teen Wolf the movie to be like Heian the first werewolf. I kind of want them to do something different. I'm tired of them having werewolf villains and hunter villains. It's kind of getting old. I mean, werewolf villains, you're talking about werewolves being the main villains for like 4 different seasons, bro. Season 1, Peter. Season 2, or not season 2, season 3, the Alpha Pack. Season 4, Peter. Season 5, the Beast of Jevodan. Like, come on now. Werewolves being the main villain is kind of getting old. Same thing with the Hunters. Like, season 1, Kate. Season 2, Gerard. Season 4, Kate again, even though she was kind of a hunter and a supernatural at the same time. Oh no, nigga, screw everything I just said with that. Kate wasn't a hunter. Season 5, Gerard. Season 6, Gerard. Like, it's getting old. I want to see something different, something unique, like the Nogatsune. The Nogatsune was cool because he was different. But yeah, tired of seeing werewolves as the main villain. Shaman, that's what I meant. Jade, they introduced the gods and legacies. What? When? Season 4? What episode? That wait, what? They introduced gods? Nah. Shaman, I read your comment the other day. We will get to discussing legacies in a little bit because this is crazy. They introduced gods. What? Bro, the writers are on crack, bro. Yeah, I want to see Zeus on screen, but only in a flashback. That alone could be a spinoff. Facts. If they start talking about Fenrir, maybe Derek Wolf form could become bigger, like in Forgive for mentioning Twilight. Legacies has officially broke canon. Apparently, Hope can't be killed because she's an original, even though that spell wasn't cast on her. See, I've been saying this for years, bro. This is why I refuse to watch Legacies and just call it fan fiction. The fact that, and I said this when I made the Hope Michelson versus Beast video all the way back in March. I literally said, if Hope ever becomes a full tribrid, it would literally break the entire canon in every single rule that has been established from day one of the Vampire Diaries, bro. And that's exactly what happened. Hope became a full tribrid, was still able to keep her witch powers, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. She should literally only be a hybrid, technically. She should only be a vampire werewolf hybrid. She should be like her dad. The fact that she kept her witch powers literally just tells me that the writers don't give a damn about any of the rules that were established in Vampire Diaries or the originals. Terrible, terrible, terrible. We'll talk about legacies in a little bit. Gerard told a story about Zeus turning Lycaea into a werewolf and that they sought out the druids. Yeah, I remember that. That was season 6. Not season 6. That was season 3. Hope's too OP now. They had to introduce God, so she has some sort of competition. Terrible. I'm telling you. We'll get to legacies in a little bit. God, man. Terrible. Why? That, bro, forget Klaus and Marcel being the strongest. You're introducing gods now? Like, what chance do they even have? Lucian who? Different would be good. I want Amazing Spider-Man 3. Hashtag make the Amazing Spider-Man 3. I think it's going to happen. Sony always listens to the fans. Clearly because they fixed every issue I had with Tom Holland's Spider-Man and No Way Home. So they're going to listen to the fans. We're going to get the Amazing Spider-Man 3 and possibly Spider-Man 4. Because now there's reports coming out from every credible inside leaker talking about they want Toby and Andrew back as soon as possible. They want Andrew back more for more projects, but they want Toby back first because they want to take advantage of, Toby while he's still young, while he's still in his late 40s. So they're not making Spider-Man 4 when he's like 50, 60 years old, right? So, yeah, that's definitely going to happen. We're definitely getting the Amazing Spider-Man 3. What villains do you want to be in the movie? Personally, I would want them to have vampires. That's what I want. And they better make them cool, too. I made a list about a month and a half ago saying what type of creatures I want to see in Teen Wolf the movie. And vampires were number 1. So, Legacies is garbage. It isn't canon, in my opinion. Bro, facts. I literally just consider it fan fiction. That's what it is to me. Maybe the Beast of Jevadan, his eyes are glowing, so maybe he's being controlled by Zeus. No. They explain everything you need to know about the Beast literally in season 5, part 2. It has nothing to do with gods. Legacies doesn't even respect the Vampire Diaries universe. Oh my god. I want the villain of Teen Wolf the movie to be cold and being able to make adjustments to their plan, like Adrian Chase from Arrow, even a supernatural creature that makes people hallucinate. Didn't they kind of already do that with the Anukate, and even to a I know it's not a hallucination with the Nogatsune, but they kind of already did that concept with the Nogatsune in season 3. So it would be interesting, though, definitely. Hope is too strong. She can make swords out of her blood now. What? What? Yo, no way. What? Nah, I have, bro. When we talk, all right. In a few minutes, we're gonna get on this legacy stuff because this is insane. I'm gonna pull up a separate screen. I can't show any clips because the stream from last week got blocked hard because Historic and Krohizi kept showing clips to back up their arguments during their debate. So no clips and no videos today inside the stream because I don't want the stream to be blocked like last week's was. But bro, what? That's crazy. Who is she? Scarlet from Mortal Kombat, bro? She's a blood sorceress now. What the fuck? Yo, they could have a bunch of little villains like Werebear Goblins, and they have a big villain like a Soul Reaper. That could work. I just don't want it to feel like Amazing Spider-Man 2, where it's like too many plots. Because no, we don't need that. Hold on, I'll be right back. Quick little intervention. I'll be right back. Whew. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Can't make it past Legacy Season 3, Episode 1 because of how corny it is. Yo, somebody said just skip Season 3 entirely and just go to Season 4. I want the main villain in Teen Wolf, the movie, to be played by Joseph Morgan. Bro, I've been working on True Alpha, and I promise you, as soon as we get the legality stuff done, because I'm planning out the last half of the book, so I'm halfway done with the book right now. And, I'm trying to finish it up by summer 2022. That's the goal, and then get the legality stuff done so I can finally talk about it, because I'm like itching to talk about True Alpha because I've been doing a whole bunch of stuff in the background. But man, oh man, whoo! You talking about Joseph Morgan being in Teen Wolf the movie? Wait till I can officially talk about True Alpha. They should do a vampire villain for Teen Wolf the movie. I agree. Original vampire is gonna mean nothing now. Yeah, bro, they hyped up Originals for being one of the strongest creatures in the entire verse for literal years. We're talking about more than a decade of build-up for these guys. All for them to just be relegated to jabronis because you want to introduce gods. Like, what? They can't give them super crazy speed because they would easily overpower most of the main characters. Yeah, I agree. They should be done like 30 Days of Night. Bro, if we had vampires like that, bro, Scott McCall would literally be in for the fight of his life. Good God. Klaus is fodder in Legacy. Oh my God. Do you think Carnage can beat Riot? Yes. Oh, what if the Teen Wolf universe and the Vampire Diaries like companion or something? Don't know what you're trying to say there. Unless they retcon everyone to be extremely fast, they might do, because vampires are running at hundreds of miles per hour. That's overhyping it a little bit, but all right. Would it be cool if they made a Teen Wolf game? A fighting game, yeah. I would definitely buy that shit and like stream it on the channel. Hell yeah. If they made it like Injustice or Mortal Kombat, would definitely buy a Teen Wolf fighting game. Like, can you imagine some of the moves you could do as Hellhounds? Crazy. And don't even get me started with the Beast of Jebediah. He'd be the most broken character in the game. He'd be like Doomsday. All right, let's talk about legacies and the craziness that's been going on. We're gonna look up Hope Michelson because this is insane. Hope Michelson Tribrid. This is insane. So prepare because we're now in the section of the video where we're going to talk about legacies. All right, Shaman, I know you led the way for this conversation because you brought it up last week. I'm going to let you start off, bro, in the chat. What the hell has been going on? What? Because we're talking about Hope being able... Bro, you literally... You have people on here talking about Hope is officially a Tribrid, but can somebody explain how? How does Hope become... Even... How Tribrid Hope breaks the Vampire Diaries witch rule. Literally... Bro, what? Hold on, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop sharing the screen for like a second, and then just go exclusively on this next tab because this is insane, bro. You got Screen Rant, and y'all know my relationship with Screen Rant. I made a video literally talking about how terrible their strongest alphas and Teen Wolf list was when they put Miss Finch, bro. Miss Finch, dog. Of all alphas, they put her above Deucalion, bro. They're even like, bro, how does hybrid trope make any sense? A Tribrid Hope make any sense? Hold on, Kino, I got you. Hold on. I'm gonna send you a private chat. How does this make any sense? I warned y'all this was gonna happen. I told you it would break the canon of that verse. I said it. I'm on video literally saying it literally like 9 months ago. Yo, C-Bands, what's up, bro? It's been a minute, dog. What's up, man? But yo, how do I gotta figure out how to share. It's terrible. Oh, okay, we got it. We got it. We got it. Do y'all see this? What? Hold on, we gotta read some of these, bro. Because this is... Oh my god. All right, let's read this article. Well, Legacies fans have been waiting for this day for a long time. Tribrid Hope has arrived. It's all been leading up to this. Can Hope Michelson defeat Malivore once and for all? Malivore is a terrible villain, by the way. Only time will tell. But in the meantime, let's back up a little since Hope just became a Tribrid. Bro, and I like how they shit on Rebecca Michelson. Literally every appearance she has in season 4, I've seen the clips. Hope just disrespects the hell out of Rebecca, and it literally pisses me off. I'm like, bro, she was pretty much your surrogate mom, bro. Like when Hope, like all throughout season 2, Rebecca pretty much raised Hope, at least when she was a baby. She's like her second mom. And for her to just disrespect her like that, crazy, bro. The writers are on crack, dog. Horrible. Anyway, continuing. Being a Tribrid means that Hope now has vampire, werewolf, and get this. This is the thing bro, I'm telling you, go back and watch the Hope Michelson versus Beast of Jebediah video for Fantasy Fights I made. That video was one of the most requested ones of all time on the channel. And I literally said in the video, if Hope ever becomes a full Tribrid, and she has her witch power still, it would literally break every rule established in that universe. And this is exactly what I was worried about. And it happened. And witch powers all activated at the same time. Her father, Klaus, now relegated to a jobber because, they introduced gods now, was the original hybrid, meaning he was both a vampire and a werewolf, but he also had untapped magical abilities courtesy of his own mother. He passed down all of this to his daughter, who also got her werewolf background from her mother, Haley. Are we not going to take into account that Klaus was born a werewolf first, and that technically Hope was always going to be a werewolf anyway because her father was born a werewolf and so was her mom? But let's not think about that too much, because giving these guys actual facts based on what's said in the series is a little bit too much for their brain to handle. But if Klaus had vampire, werewolf, and witch powers, why wasn't he a tribrid? Oh, I wonder why. It's because it's established if you're not a siphoner, when you die and become a vampire, you don't keep your witch powers. Bro, like, are we just gonna pretend the heretics don't exist? Like, we all understood how that worked, right? Heretics are siphoners born without powers. They're witches, but they don't have magical abilities of their own, so they have to siphon powers. The reason why they still keep their witch abilities after they're turned into vampires is because they siphon the magic from their vampirism, bro. Like, how hard is it for these writers to remember their own lore? Oh my god. Because as the Vampire Diaries often is, it's more complicated than that. Let's unpack why Hope is a witch and a vampire, while Klaus had to lose his witch abilities in transition to become a vampire. Bro, oh my god. I gotta go back and read some of these comments, bro. I enjoyed the fan service, but it doesn't amount to anything. And why the hell hasn't Rebecca taken the cure? Bro, wait, actually, no. I'm not gonna freak out about that because Shaman, you gotta remember, at the end of Vampire Diaries, Damon's still alive. Like right now, as of Legacies, Damon's still alive. He's living, kicking back, chilling with Elena. So I think that Rebecca is waiting for Damon to be on his last legs before she takes the cure. Because I think everybody forgets that Damon took the cure at the end of Vampire Diaries and became a human. So, well, she doesn't have her emotions on. I mean, yeah, but still, like, that doesn't excuse the writing, bro. Like, what the fuck? Terrible. Kino, send me a private chat. I sent it in the private chat banner. I don't know if you saw it in there or not. They might as well end the show. Pretty much. Because who's going to stop her now? As the whole idea of triad is dumb. Vampires, werewolves, and witches can never come together under any circumstances because the werewolves and witches are mortal enemies of vampires. Exactly. Hope shouldn't be allowed to be this powerful. It's not even like she's a good character. Yeah, she's a Mary Sue. She's like Rey from Star Wars, bro. Teen Wolf News is premiering in 6 minutes. Oh shoot. Should we stop the Legacies discussion and watch Teen Wolf News' video real quick? I think we should, because if we get some cool news, actually no, this would be pretty cool because I could just clip this out of the stream and just turn this into a whole video. It would save me time. That would be cool. Or I could just make a separate video on it anyway. It doesn't matter, but it's up to you guys. They literally just made Lizzie a heretic. What? Lizzie's a heretic? What is going on? What? If Rebecca took the cure, she'd age extremely fast, so she'd probably only have a couple of weeks to be a human. Like when Catherine became a human, she started dying. That's true as well. The Josie actor recently quit the show. Even the cast is tired of it. I already heard my boy Raphael is gone too. So heretics are my favorite creatures in the Vampire Diaries, and now they aren't even special. Terrible, man. Kaylee quit because she knew this would happen. This is exactly why Nina Dobrev and Ian Somerhalder don't want to come back to the show. It's so stupid now. It's just a glorified kids show. Fans with common sense should be salty about this. Oh, I'm salty about it. Kino, do you know how to send me a private message on here? Or do you have the ability on your end too? Nah, because of all the fangirl shippers love Lizzie, bro. Rebecca wouldn't age unless someone feeds on her. Yeah, that's also true too. Yeah, I think we should watch Teen Wolf News' video because he might drop some stuff that that might actually be like very, very good. So we'll stop sharing the screen. We'll go to YouTube real quick. Because Teen Wolf News, he talks about those two other shows Jeff Davis is making. I don't care about those other shows, to be honest. They're not relevant to what we're trying to do here. I only care about the Teen Wolf stuff he has to provide. So, like, after he pretty much says everything he has to say about Teen Wolf, we're going to stop watching his video and we'll come back to talking about legacies real quick. Teen Wolf News. Bro, I gotta tell y'all something, bro. I was watching a video from this new up-and-coming YouTuber called Jobbers and Goons, and this guy was bro. This guy literally was like one of the dirtiest L's ever in comics is when Wolverine got taken out by a deer. I shit you not, bro. When he said Wolverine got taken out by a deer, bro. Oh my god. Bro, I literally was deceased. I was like, bro, Wolverine, one of the most popular Marvel characters and superheroes in the world, got taken out by a deer, bro. You can't make this shit up. Oh my god. Terrible. Terrible. All right. I've been sitting on some big Teen Wolf casting news for a while. I was waiting for an official announcement or confirmation. Neither of those things are happening yet, but I'm done waiting. I'm going to explode if I don't share what I know. Okay. Yeah, he says he has some big news. So, yeah, let's watch his Teen Wolf segment real quick, and then we'll see what he has to say. Because if it's really that big, and if he's been waiting to share it for a while, it may be like we have some confirmation of who's actually going to be a part of the movie. And I'll like right after the stream ends, I'll definitely make a video talking about it too. Just send the normal link. All right. Yeah, I only said that because I got some criticism in the last stream about sharing the link publicly. So that's why I was asking like if you know how to do the private chat, but it's whatever. I'm praying that Dylan O'Brien is in it. Oh, I can almost guarantee he's going to be in it because Lyndon Ashby hinted at like 2 months ago that he and Dylan were going to be in the film. So, all right, here we go. All right, it's muted.
I've lost 97 pounds with you.
I've lost 25 pounds.
Yeah, it's bugging out. All right, here we go. Let's see what Mr. Paul Ray has to say today. By the way, if you guys could go leave a like on his video, show him some support because he's been coming through with the he's really been coming through with the Teen Wolf news in terms of keeping us updated on updates for the movie and stuff. I really appreciate him for doing that. So go support the video if you can. All right,
Hello
let's
there.
go.
I'm Paul Ray from the official Teen Wolf Wiki, and today I've got some casting news that many of you have been waiting for since they announced the upcoming Teen Wolf movie. This is also news I've been sitting on for almost a month, waiting for all the pieces to fall into place for official confirmation. Well, all the pieces have not fallen into place, and there is no official confirmation. But I'm going to bust like an overinflated balloon if I keep trying to hold all this in.
All right, let's go.
I'm going to go ahead and give you a partial cast list for the Teen Wolf 2022 movie on Paramount+.
Hey! All right, so we got some casting announcements. Let's go. Yo, Kino, what's up, bro? Comment in the chat if you're hyped for Teen Wolf the movie, boy.
If you
Let's
like
go.
it when I talk about Teen Wolf, subscribe to the channel. Also, this is the last.
I've arrived.
To Beacon Hill.
What's up, Kino? What's up, bro?
Get one or don't, but they're about to disappear forever. The link is above and in the description. First things first, all of the information in this video comes from two sources involved in the contracting phase of the movie project.
Okay.
Both of these people are somewhat outside the actual film production, but still have access to the casting information. They each contacted me.
We need that energy up in the chat, bro. Everybody, let's get hyped. We got official stuff coming out from Teen Wolf news that he's been holding on to for a month. Let's go.
To know about the film. As always, we'll have to wait for official confirmation from MTV Entertainment.
Well, it's not official. Like you said, we have to wait for confirmation from them. But, you know, he was right about Teen Wolf the movie being announced on September 24th. So if anybody's credible in terms of getting news for Teen Wolf, it's him. Hold on, I can't see the disclaimer. What is it saying? I don't know why he has a disclaimer, but all right.
You can stop watching the video now if all you are interested in is the status of Dylan O'Brien. I do not know his status, and unfortunately, negotiations with Dylan are taking place at a higher level than either of my sources have access to.
Damn.
So I can't tell you one way or another
The
about
best character.
Participation.
Is that
Flip
simple?
side of the will Dylan be in the movie? Question is always, will Heckklum be in the movie? I can tell you, as of today, Tyler Heckklum will be in the movie. I'm
Yes!
working the filming
Yes,
schedule
sir. We
Let's
need
go.
that.
Lyrics confirmed. Yes.
His deal still is not closed yet, but Tyler H is reportedly eager to be a part of the Teen Wolf project.
Yes.
And is willing to go to great personal lengths to make it work.
Yeah.
Ian Bone is also working on that
Let's
Superman
go.
series, and I think he is still on Yellowstone. I don't watch that show, so I'm not sure if his character is still out there in the wild, wild west. Either way, one of my sources says Peter Hale is on the list of returning characters.
Yes.
Ian is coming back.
What about
Oh my God, is this
Imagine
Kira?
They bring Kira back.
Yo, is Kira confirmed?
Maybe the best surprise.
If they bring
for me
her
was
back,
the fact that they are bringing
gonna
back
be
Kira
crazy.
Yukimura.
What?
Arden
Let's
Cho is also
go.
working on
Arden
a new
Cho's
television
coming back.
series. So
What?
I don't have details on how involved she
So
can be with Teen
that
Wolf, but we will reportedly
she's just
get to
discarding
find out
that
what
whole
happened to the
racist
character, and
incident.
At least we get to see her Kitsune again. That is something I have personally been hoping for since she left the show.
Yo,
in season
Kino,
5.
what? Yo,
Speaking
this is
of
crazy,
characters,
bro.
I personally want to see again and learn more about.
What's this?
Jackson confirmed. Jackson confirmed.
Haynes and his werewolf Kanema mashup is
Oh yeah,
currently slated to
Colton.
be part of the
He's
film
actively
when it
like said
debuts on
he wanted
Paramount
to
Plus in
return.
2022.
Yup. For everybody in the
I
chat
guess
who
that
is
is
like,
some
I don't
good
know
news
if
for
Jackson's
Jackson
coming back.
fans.
Confirmed. Jackson's
Here's
in the
thing
film.
about
Let's
all
go.
these
Coming back.
actors.
Coming
I'm
back.
told that they have all expressed an interest and even an eager willingness to come back to Beacon Hills. However, their individual deals to appear in the new film are not closed.
They're gonna
Heads
get
up,
closed.
my
I'm not
last
worried about that.
communication
They're gonna get
with my
closed.
sources.
They're gonna get closed. I'm not worried about it.
You son of a bitch! Need some people for a thing, Glar.
Hollywood is a weird place, and trying to get the band back together after all this time is a majorly complicated undertaking. Until they sign on the dotted line, they're not officially in the movie. I'm told that is happening soon, but I've been around this business long
come
enough
on,
to know
Paul.
that
We all
nothing
know
is
those
done
deals are
until
gonna
it's
get
really
closed.
done.
They're gonna get them
At
in the
this
film.
point in
We're not
time,
worried.
I believe all these people will be in the movie.
Yup.
If anything changes with that, I'll let you know immediately.
Dude,
Now,
my
the following
predictions
actors,
were
I'm told,
correct.
are
Y'all
already
know
signed and
Kira
will
was on my
definitely be
list
in the
a few
film.
months ago for top 5
Tyler
characters that
Posey.
were hinted to
We
come
kind of
back.
already knew he
And
was
now
coming
she's
back
confirmed.
because
Scott,
T-Pose
that's
loves
an obvious
Teen
one.
Wolf
He's the
like a
main
body
character.
positive prepubescent loves a piece of sweet baked bread like food topped
That's
with
crazy
sugary
how
frosting.
Dylan's
Nothing on earth could
contract
keep him from
is
returning to
higher
Scott
than
McCall.
even Teen Wolf News
Another
can get
mystery that may be solved in
information
the
on.
film is what happened to the fast pass
I
relationship
know, bro. It's
between
crazy.
Scott and Malia.
There's too much blood. You should just get in the shower.
Okay, Shelly Hennig. That was something I was scared of because Jeff posted that stupid grid where he had Allison above like freaking Malia for characters to return. I'm like, Allison's dead, bro. What?
Returning for the
That's
movie.
what I'm saying. How did he have
Holland
Allison
Roden is also
above
said
Malia?
to be on board and already signed to the project.
Oh shoot, Holland Roden's already signed. Let's go. All right, Lydia, Scott, Malia confirmed. It's crazy.
So,
They're all
that
confirmed
aspect,
before
Lydia
Styles, bro.
Martin
That's
will
wild.
grace our screens again sometime in 2022. I'm also
Dylan
very
is
happy
probably
to
the
report
highest
that several
profile
of the
actor
parents are coming back.
in the show.
Melissa Ponzio,
Him and
Lyndon
Tyler,
Ashby, and
they're
J.R.
the
Bourne
most known
reportedly already
out
have
of everybody
their
on the
deals
show.
in place.
Yep. So my report a few months ago about
recording,
Lyndon Ashby coming back was
the
true.
known cast members for
He's
the
in the
upcoming
film as
Teen
well.
Wolf movie at Paramount Plus. If your favorite is not on the screen, that does not mean that they are definitely not in the film. It just means that my sources don't know about their status at the time of this recording.
Surprised he didn't
You can
mention
always ask me
Liam.
in the comments,
That's crazy.
But if an actor is not mentioned in this video,
Yeah,
I
I'm
probably
surprised they
don't
ain't mentioned
know their
Theo.
status. I'll see you next
Wait,
week
I
when we
said
go
Theo,
back to Beacon
Liam.
Hills.
Well, I say Theo. Honestly, I feel like whoever returns at this point, bro.
Yeah, to be honest, like I feel like one of the biggest surprises, like Kira, I kind of hinted at because I made a video a few months ago about top 5 characters I would like to see. I think Kira was like number 3 or 4.
I'm
And
surprised Tyler
the
is
fact that
able
she's
to
like
sign.
confirmed, because we all know those deals are gonna get closed. They're gonna be a part of the film. Like the way he's talking about it, making it seem like, oh well, the deals aren't closed. Like, bro, come on now,
He
stop.
probably
We
has
all know
to
they're
say
closed.
that in order to, try to throw us off, I guess.
Probably. Because he tends to do that in a few of his videos. Like he's like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't want to get your hopes up. Like, bro.
I don't want to get your hopes up.
We all know everybody he just mentioned is gonna be in the film. Like, if the deals aren't closed now, they're gonna get closed probably within like the next month or so. They're probably just trying to finish up whatever projects they're doing because you gotta remember, like Tyler and Ian, Superman and Lois season 2 premieres in a few weeks, so they still gotta finish that up first before they can even do anything with Teen Wolf. And then they're probably gonna do the Teen Wolf stuff, and then after that's done, they'll probably go back and film, I don't know, Superman and Lois season 3 or whatever. I know Arden Cho is working on something else right now, so she's probably wanting to get that done first before she even goes back to doing the Teen Wolf stuff. But I'm very curious to see how Kira is gonna fit into this because she was talking about being gone for like hundreds of years when we last saw her. So like that's gonna be crazy to see what's been going on with her.
Speaking of which, how now that I thought about it, Scott can actually live for like hundreds of years.
Yeah, he can
Like,
because
what's the alpha that we saw? She been alive since Kira mom been alive. Like,
Satomi.
Damn.
You talking about Satomi, right?
Yes, Satomi.
Yeah, bro. She looked the exact same. She looked like in modern day as she did in World War II.
Which is fucking like, I just really thought about it. Like Liam, all them, Mason and Styles is gonna die, and they're gonna have to continue life.
Yeah, bro. Wow. Unless Scott's like, yo, I'm not gonna lose
Yeah,
style.
unless Scott like, yo, you know what? Nah, fuck that.
Want to get the bite, bro. But
You
yo,
trying to
that's
you trying to
crazy.
live with me?
Yeah. As soon as he put up Tyler Posey on the screen, I was like, bro, you didn't even have to announce that. That's the
That's what
most
I'm saying.
obvious one. Like
He's the
he's the
only
main character.
person that I 100% knew was coming back. Like with Dylan, I'm a little confused with Dylan because I don't think Dylan has anything going on right now.
I think he has one other film he's working on, and then probably that's it. I don't know if there's anything else.
Oh yeah, he does. It's like I think it dropped on Paramount Plus. It's like a old Western kind of thing that he was in.
Yeah,
I seen it. I seen a trailer for it on YouTube. I was like, I have to check that one out.
yeah, but shoot, Colton Haynes was a surprise because um, Ryan Kelly made a video on his channel like 3 months ago talking about how busy he was and that he wasn't sure if they were going to be able to get him for the film. But the fact that he's already in talks and he's pretty much close to getting his contract signed is crazy. I'm like, what?
I ain't gonna
Dude,
lie.
that's crazy.
If they need a 16-year-old boy to pull up and
Yeah,
die real quick, I'll do it for free.
if they got extras, bro, no, bro, never do anything for free. Get your money first, bro. Be like, how much you pay me to be part of this cameo role? Get your money, bro.
Nah, but you know it'd be crazy if they pulled like a bunch of Teen Wolf YouTubers off the app and had them be extras, bro. Like you saw the Cobra Kai kid
Yeah,
and how
yeah.
he got to go meet the cast. Like his fan base is higher, but I feel like what if they pull like you, Crow, um,
Teen Wolf
Teen Wolf
News.
News off of here and like had us go to a premiere or something, bro.
Bro, I was just talking about that like an hour ago in the stream. I was like, that's the number one goal of 2022 is to get to that goddamn premiere, bro.
That's
That's
what
the
I'm
number
saying.
one goal.
Like I freak out. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
Like,
I said, bro, if I see Crystal Reed, Holland Roden, and Shelly Hennig, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm not just gonna lose my mind. I don't even know.
You about to be like, this is my Instagram, this is my Snapchat, this is my number. Call me whenever you.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's just you just embarrassing yourself at that point. Because you ain't getting none of them is calling you back. It's can, bro. Nah, I'm gonna be like, damn. She just as bad as in real life.
Facts, bro. He's like, she. I kind of
Yeah.
figured that Holland Roden was in the film too. Like, I figured she'd also be one of the first ones to sign on. Because let's be honest, like in season 1, Lydia was just like a background character that got little development that nobody really cared about until like season 3, and then by like season 6, she was like the second most important character on the show aside from Scott. Like even more than Styles. Let's be honest, bro.
That's so crazy. Like, I feel like Lydia has the most character development out of anybody. Like she went
She
from this
definitely does. She does.
like thought who was only like her whole self-esteem was built around Jackson. Like she wasn't confident unless she was, getting told by people that she was this, that, and that. That's why she neglected Styles for so long. She couldn't realize that he was genuinely caring about her. Like he actually cared. And to see her go from like the average blonde teenage girl in 2011 with money, like not middle, high middle class blonde teenage girl with money, very popular, to a goddamn banshee who know how to throw hands Ain't no normal person just pulling up on her and she not gonna shit. I mean, if we really got like 2 or 3 betas, she might be able to fight them all for real.
I mean, shoot, we all saw what she did to the Beast. One scream, and he was done.
Nah, that was just cause
Yeah, I know that was just because she was just trying to get Mason, but
yeah, she had to get my boy Mason out. But that's crazy. She can. Oh, I just thought about something. She can, if she knows the name of the werewolf while they're transformed, she can just revert them back to their normal state.
yo, you got a
Like
point.
all she gotta do is
That
scream
applies
their
to all the
name loud
werewolves,
enough.
bro. But nah, bro, I'm definitely glad we stopped talking about legacies for a little bit to watch that video because I'm hyped as hell now. Now we can the speculation is no one. I mean, we're still going to speculate because there's still some characters we're kind of iffy on. Like no Liam announcement, that's kind of weird, but we all kind of know he's going to be in the film because he is the future of Teen Wolf. Clearly, that's why he was introduced in the first place. To pass the mantle from Scott to him, but. Like no Parrish. Like that was kind of weird. No Parrish. That's
nah, but didn't the actor already say he was down to come back?
Yeah, he made a whole video on his
YouTube
YouTube channel about it.
I mean, I don't know. They might have just said, you know what, we're not gonna give you a contract.
I'm not even surprised because in season 6 they relegated Parrish to nothing but a jobber. They turned him into a damn lackey and a henchman.
Honestly,
the fact that he was the lapdog for Garrett Douglas for like half of season 6 part 1 is just embarrassing, bro.
Honestly, only person I want to really get a contract finalized is the greatest character on that show.
Dylan O'Brien, we all know.
Dylan needs to get this contract signed, or I'm going to his doorstep with a 12 gauge. I'm shooting the door down.
Nah, I'm not worried about Dylan. I just feel like, I mean, he's definitely the biggest actor out of all of them because he's been doing the most outside of Teen Wolf. Like, dude was literally in talks to be Spider-Man for the Marvel Cinematic Universe before Tom Holland got the role. Like, that's how big he is. Plus, he had the Maze Runner trilogy. He's still doing films.
He was in talks to be Spider-Man.
Yeah, in 2015.
Imagine Dylan as Spider-Man, bro.
Bro.
Like, imagine if we saw Dylan O'Brien, heavy No Way Home spoilers. If you haven't seen it yet, something's wrong with you. Your mind is fucked. Imagine we saw Dylan, Toby, and Andrew in one scene. That would have been crazy, bro.
And it's crazy because like Toby would have been the shortest one. He's like 5'8". Andrew's the exact same height as comic book Spider-Man because like main Earth 6'16", Peter's 5'10", and Andrew's 5'10" in real life. Dylan would have been the tallest one because Dylan's 5'11". Like, bro, that would be insane, bro.
Yeah.
What?
That'd been crazy. Nah, bro. Speaking of Spider-Man,
spoilers are done, Mystic.
What? Honestly, if people are asking if you had a choice between Spider-Man 4 and TASM 3, like I don't get how people could choose Spider-Man 4. Toby's done. His Spider-Man days are over. The man's pushing 50. He's not playing Spider-Man anymore. That was the last time. That it's either that or Multiverse of Madness. We might see a cameo because Sam Raimi is directing it, so we might see a cameo from him again. But that was probably the last time we're gonna see Tobey Maguire Spider-Man on the big screen. Now, Andrew, I feel like the post credits, like the actual credits where Tom's face didn't have a mask on it at all. Andrew's had a mask, but it wasn't fully colored in, and Toby's half his mask was fully colored in. I feel like that symbolized something. Most people saying it's a reach, but that signalized that Toby's story is done. Andrew still got a little bit to go, and Tom he's getting to the beginning of his story. Like we might see like 6 more films from Tom, especially if this college trilogy is good and it does well in box office, which it probably will. We might see like 2 more 3 movie trilogies from him before he's 30, hopefully, because he said he doesn't want to play Spider-Man into his early 30s. By that time, we should have Miles Brown playing Miles Morales. So
Yeah, I think like I think the college trilogy will be the last trilogy we see from Tom, and then like probably in the final film, it'll be like I don't know. I feel like they're gonna adapt the death of Spider-Man from Ultimate Spider-Man, where like he died fighting the Sinister Six, and then Miles took over. That's what I feel like is gonna happen.
oh yeah, and they could do like the Spider Wars. You know what I'm saying? Like where it
Yeah.
was hella variants from
Spider-Verse and Spider-Geddon. Yeah.
yeah, it was hella like variants, and bro, it's so many actors you can get. Like for Miguel O'Hara, I'm not gonna cap like for on screen him by that time. I feel like Zolo Manuel, I don't know how to say his
Oh,
last name. The dude from Cobra
Miguel?
Kai,
Yeah.
Miguel. I feel like he would be a good fit for Miguel O'Hara
I mean,
because
shoot, he's already playing Blue Beetle.
which
So
is crazy. Like I saw that announcement, I was like, wow, it's crazy how much like one show being big could like
change your
could
life.
fix you.
Yeah.
Like, look at Dylan. That was Teen Wolf was his first acting job, bro. His
And then
first.
he got cast in Maze Runner and was in talks to be Spider-Man and all this other craziness, bro. Wild.
Like, I've been thinking about trying to become an actor, but then I realized, why don't I just make YouTube videos, get casted by a random show, and turn the show into a big show? That's all we doing. We on that Dylan.
Get casted on LA Wolf, bro. Yeah.
Nah, what's the show they about to drop? Wolfpack. I get casted on Wolfpack. Honestly, I want to see what that show's talking about too, because I feel like I don't know. Like they said it's not placed in the Teen Wolf universe, but I feel like it should be, just
I
because
mean, Wolfpack's based off of a totally different book series where like Teen Wolf was just a reimagining of the 1985 film. So wait, they can't have an Ultimate Green Goblin because they don't have a Norman Osborn in the MCU. I feel like they probably do have a Norman Osborn.
Nah, I feel like in the college trilogy, like it's 3 things that can happen in the college trilogy with Norman. One is Norman could possibly have a semi-successful company right now. That's because Stark Industries is still the biggest company on the planet, right? But there is no Stark anymore. Tony's dead, and his daughter isn't going to take up that mantle for a long time. And I don't think Pepper's smart, but she's not Tony smart. That Stark Industries is still going to be big. I feel like another competitor is about to come out the works with Oscorp. I feel like that's what they could do. And what Tom, and the actor that from Doom, I said Doom, Dune, that movie with Zendaya,
Timothy Chalamet or whatever his name
yeah,
is.
he said both him and Tom said that Tom said he would want him to play Harry.
Oh, bro, that would be sick.
And he said he would be down to play Harry. So I'm feeling like it could either be we see him as Harry and he becomes Tom's college roommate, because even though like we know Tom's going to MIT, like he has to be able to get.
I don't think Tom's going. I think he's probably going to follow his comic book story where he goes to Empire State in New York. I don't think he's going to MIT.
Oh yeah, he probably will go.
That's where
Empire State.
That's where Toby and Andrew go to college at. I don't think he's going to MIT. I think Zendaya and Ned will, because they got accepted in on scholarship.
Yeah.
Tom, no. I think he's just. Plus, he bought himself an apartment in New York, and who's going to pay for his college tuition? Aunt May's dead, so.
Yeah, he'll probably end up going to Empire State, and that's probably where
He gonna meet Gwen.
they
He's gonna
could
meet Harry.
introduce, because we know Tom's gonna have to have a love interest by the end of this, and I feel like they set up Zendaya leaving for her to come back in like a third film in the trilogy, but in that film, Tom's probably gonna he in the first film in the college trilogy, he's probably gonna re-fall in love, but I don't know if it'll be Gwen Stacy because he has the knowledge of Gwen already from Andrew telling him that Gwen was his MJ. So I'm like, if it is Gwen, he'll already be cautious, like, damn. But he might think maybe I can change it. Maybe I could be better than Andrew or something like that. He might think like that. Or they could introduce different um love interest. Or maybe
Yeah,
um
there's a
what
bunch
I'm
of
gonna
love
call it.
interests that he's had. He could date Betty, that blonde chick who was at his high school, because he dated
Yeah.
her in the comics for a little while. There's some New York City
Yeah, I
police.
think he dated her freshman year of high school too. Like when the Disney Plus show come out, I think he was dating her when yeah, because I remember like they had like awkward interactions, like they had past relations when her and Ned were on screen. So they could also bring back Liz.
Nah, I think Liz is dumb, bro. She's a op. There was a whole Easter egg where she was on a magazine photo in No Way Home, and she sold Peter out, bro. She called him a whole liar. I was like, yeah, nah, Liz is an op, bro. Screw her. She's trash.
Oh yeah, she is all right. What other Spider-Man love interest could they do? It could be
You
Betty.
got there. He dated this. I think she was like part of like the New York City Police Department. This chick named Charlie Cooper. That could be another one. Then he in the Ultimate Comics, he dated Shadowcat from the X-Men, Kitty Pryde. Like once they introduced X-Men to the MCU, he could date Shadowcat. That would be cool.
Yeah,
He
probably.
he
Or
dated for a
if
while.
they really want to get R-rated, we could see Black Cat and or hear me out, Silk. If we get Silk, oh my god, bro. It's done, bro. The
Wait, Silk
MCU.
already exists though, because she was in Homecoming. She was part of the debate team, I think. Cindy Moon. So technically, she's already there. She just doesn't have her spider powers yet.
Nah, but we don't know that. We never seen her on the debate team again. Remember in the comics, they got bit by the same. Wait, no. If she was in Homecoming, that means she wouldn't have got. Okay, yeah, she probably doesn't have her spider powers then. How would they? Come on, bro. They could have set up Silk instead of
That's
us
what I'm talking about.
seeing
The MCU needs better writers. They don't know what they're doing, or
like
at least until No Way Home. Like Homecoming and Far From Home, terribly written films, bro. Like
what's it called, bro? Like unless well, I mean they could do it to where nah, but most of the time it's when she's bit by the spider, the same spider as Peter. She ends up, getting having to go into that little facility, and Peter ends up finding her. I forgot how he found her. He went on like a fucking a,
yo, this nigga
a
said have
whole
Peyton List play Black Cat, bro. What?
nah, fam.
Nah, bro.
Nah,
I don't know about all that.
nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If she wasn't already playing I meant Yelena from Black Widow, I would love to see Florence playing Black Cat. Cause Lord, that woman is beautiful. Uh
It's just too bad she was stuck in a trash Disney Plus series like Hawkeye, bro.
Nah, Hawkeye. I enjoyed Hawkeye for the most part until I saw Kingpin. That was when I didn't enjoy it no more.
That's what I was talking about earlier in the stream too. I said, bro, I was enjoying Hawkeye until the finale and how they completely botched Kingpin, bro. They literally did to Kingpin what they
So
did to
they,
Taskmaster. It was so bad.
yeah, that bro, that's like any involvement of Black Widow, they make these characters trash. Like, bro, if we could have saw, then they baited us too. With at the end of No Way Home, he was swinging through New York, and we saw Christmas trees. Why did I think Spider-Man was gonna pull up and help them stop the tracksuits, bro?
Yeah, bro. He
They
was right. It was
baited
the
them.
same Christmas tree too at
They
Rockefeller Center.
baited the fuck nah. But once I saw the Christmas tree fall, I was like, nah, it was up when he was swinging past it. So I don't know where he went at, but in the next movie, we're gonna see like stuff about Hawkeye on the news, and he's gonna be hearing about it. He's gonna be like, damn, I passed that Christmas tree. Damn, I could have helped. Like, honestly, then the villains in the next movie. Well, I feel like in the next movie, Black Cat should be there because I feel like we're gonna be getting symbiote Spider-Man halfway through the movie. And when I tell you Bully Holland is as symbiote Spider-Man, it's about to be crazy. It's about to be crazy, bro. That shit is gonna be amazing.
Bro.
Tom, like, I'm that whole scene with him versus Green Goblin in the second fight, bro, where he was bloodlusted.
And he was dogging the Green Goblin, bro.
It was
We talking about
great.
beating the shit out of him, bro.
Then people love to argue, like, who's stronger, Tom or Toby?
Toby's stronger, bro.
Toby
No Way Home
is
clearly
stronger.
showed you that he was the strongest one of the three.
He is physically stronger. See, Tom is a good mix of everything. He has the strength, he has the speed, he has the agility. Andrew's the leaner, faster, more spider-like. Because Andrew, his movements, the way he swings, everything about him is more spider-like than the other two. Toby's, his is more of like brute force. You get what I'm saying? Like, even in his fights, Toby was throwing hands. He wasn't throwing projectiles and shit at people. He wasn't. He was throwing straight hands. It was canned for that. You want to fight? It's hands on sight. Andrew, now he uses more of a tactical approach to things. He don't really use his hands. He use his like brain and stuff around him. Now we've seen
bro, he was throwing hands with the lizard though in that final battle, bro.
Oh yeah, he was throwing. Nah, that was because he was pissed though.
I think he got stronger over time because we all remember in Amazing Spider-Man 1, he was getting his ass whooped by the lizard. When he came back in No Way Home, he was giving the lizard that work, bro. I was like, yo, there's no way.
I feel like that's how every Spider-Man is. I feel like look at Toby. I feel like Toby's the strongest because of his years of spending. The man's been doing it for 20 plus years, as we know. And the man, he's just different. Like, don't get me wrong, when he stopped Tom with the glider, a lot of people be blowing that out of proportion. They be trying to make it seem like Toby is just this much stronger than him because he stopped him. The man had his whole knee in the ground, or at least the foundation, and was like, he had the support of the ground under him. And Tom like realized, like, I can't do it. I can't kill him. Now me, as soon as he would have stabbed Toby, it would have been raps for him. I'd have pulled out the Draco. It would have been done. Green Goblin would have been gone. I'm telling you right now. See, that's why you can't have a black Spider-Man other than Miles. Because they make a black Spider-Man that's actually from the hood. I'm talking about make this man from Compton or something, bro. It's can. There's no other Spider-Man beating him. You got the bro. Put on the black Air Force Ones. Lace them up.
Black Air Force energy, bro.
It's can. It's nothing you can do, bro. You just what you gonna do when he pull out a gun? What? Then it's probably on some spider enhancement gun type junk. Cause you know we gonna be smart. He's Spider-Man. He gotta be smart. Nah, but you know the closest thing to a black Spider-Man without being black?
Who?
It's a couple of them. There's four of them in mine. Kane, aka the Scarlet Spider.
Yo, Kane is literally a living embodiment of Black Air Force energy, bro.
Then we got symbiote suit Peter Parker. This man duffed out Rhino at his mother's grave, beat the shit out of Kingpin with no mask on, nothing. He let all the inmates see him. Literally about murder this man. and he told him, if Aunt May die, I'm coming back to kill your ass with no mask on. What the police gonna do to me? I'll drop them too. What the Avengers gonna do to me? They need Thanos to get rid of me for real. And shit, he might not even be able to do it. Cause all I'm gonna say is I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye, and he's done. It's raps. Then we got Spider Assassin. Now that dude, a lot of people don't know about Spider Assassin, but that dude is basically Pete becomes an assassin. I forgot the reasoning behind it, but he does, and it's crazy. The man has guns built into his web shooters, so he don't just shoot webs; he shoot bullets. He murked Miles when during like I think it was Secret Wars. Like Miles was talking, and he was just like, you know what? I don't like you. Stop talking, and just shot him, and he was done. Like it's hella Spider-Man. That's why this whole like I feel like people overhype Batman to the point where it's crazy.
Nah, he kind of
Batman,
a little bit though. Batman's that dude.
Batman's that dude, but bro, they try to make it seem like he can beat superhumans with pure intellect, bro. Superhumans that's also smart. Like he's not beating Spider-Man, bro. Like
Yeah,
no matter what you say,
in a straight one-on-one fight with no prep time, Spider-Man is dogging Batman.
that's what I'm saying. Even with prep time, I feel like he still wouldn't be able to beat Spidey just because of Spidey senses. Like he's not fast enough, like physically to hit Spider-Man, and he's not like. Don't get me wrong, he's smart, but Spider-Man is also smart. Like, and I seen something. It was like switch, put Spider-Man in Gotham and put Batman in New York, and I was like, bro, do y'all realize what Spider-Man gonna do to Gotham in the first month he's there? Joker's dying. It's can for him to live. He's dead. Cause Spidey, we know he can make conscious decisions. He ain't Batman. He can become that monster when he feel like
I
it.
mean, shoot, just look at his fight with Doctor Strange in No Way Home. Man literally beat him with geometry
That's
in
what
his
I'm saying.
own
Like he
dimension,
literally
bro.
was smart enough to beat Doctor Strange with geometry and trap him in his own mirror dimension. Come on, bro. And then he's a senior in high school. Wait until he finish college. Wait until he get his master's degree. Wait until he get his master's degree. He gonna be fucking cooking up cures in labs. Look at Andrew and Toby cooking up metahuman cures. Then we got it's so many villains that Batman got that I just feel like Spider-Man was sweet. Like the Joker, he's done instantly. Like I feel like that's the first person he would take. Bro, Spider-Man hears about what the Joker's doing, bro. Killing my bad, bro. Why are you calling me on Discord? Killing innocent kids and blowing up schools and shit. The Joker's getting put down. It's no going to jail. He's dying. Like Batman's not. I mean, Spider-Man's not having that. Then we got Bane. Bane's strong, but Batman is strong too. And he gonna see. Bane gonna see how strong Spider-Man is, bro. Like,
let's not forget this man Spider-Man literally clapped the Hulk without even using like 25% of his strength. And Hulk went, ow, that hurt. Bro.
Let's not, bro. Spider-Man can lift up to 170 times his own body weight. He's around like 180, between 165 and 180. I don't think he like 200.
Nah, he's like 160, 165 and 180.
Bro, 170 times that's literally like I don't even do math. Hold up, let me grab the calculator.
I'm about to pull my calculator too, bro.
The handy dandy calculator.
Let's just say Peter's at like 175, right? And you said times 100. That's 29,000, almost 30,000.
That's what I'm saying.
Almost 30,000 pounds, bro. That's almost 30,000 pounds, bro. What?
That's just one of his feats, bro. One. The man lifted up an entire skyscraper in the comics. How do you do that? Like, I'm dead serious. Like, Superman bench pressing the earth is impressive, but Spider-Man lifting up a skyscraper is more impressive to me because Superman is a Kryptonian. Spider-Man got bit by a radioactive spider, bro. Like, dead ass was a normal dude and said, you know what? Honestly, if they do create radioactive spiders, put me in front line for testing. If I turn into a giant mutant spider creature, kill me, please. But if I turn into Spider-Man, best believe government, I'm not working for you. I'm taking out everybody in that lab and I'm getting ghosts to Mexico.
Bro,
I
you want
work
to
for
know what's even
Mexico.
more
No cap.
impressive than the Batman or Spider-Man feat? The Hulk holding up a mountain that weighed 1 billion tons during Secret Wars, bro. That shit was that was OD, bro. I was like, what? Since what? Bro, when they said that mountain, and mind you, Hulk had to lift that shit up because he was protecting literally every superhero and every supervillain underneath all that weight. 1 billion tons, bro. This is
You mean to tell me nobody else can help this
this is
man,
during
bro?
the original Secret Wars during 1984, bro. The
So you mean to tell
man,
me every superhero in existence is there and nobody's helping the Hulk lift this 1,000,000 ton mountain?
no, it was
Y'all
just him
like
by himself. It was just him
what
by himself.
are people
I will pull up the panel right now. Hulk
are people
lifting
just
up
stupid? Like,
mountain.
this man is lifting the only thing that is keeping you alive, and you telling me nobody else helped him. There was nobody else that could stop doing what they was doing to help this man.
Yeah, here we go. I gotta pull it up right here. Look at this joint. Everybody fearing for their life. Look at this. It's right here.
It's
Yeah,
loading.
yeah. Look at this. Spider-Man cowering. Captain America. Mr. Fantastic. Iron Man. Hawkeye. Bruh. Even She-Hulk. Please. Autumn cowering, bro. Hulk
This
being
man
that
literally
dude.
put the mountain on his back. On his back. Literally
Oh,
on his
no.
back.
I'm sorry. It wasn't 1 billion tons. It was 150 billion tons. 150 billion tons. Look at this. It says it right on the cover of Secret Wars right here. Issue 4. Beneath 150 billion tons stands the Hulk. Crazy. One of the most powerful
Nah, but
comic book
what's
characters.
even crazier is the fact that Spider-Man was able to hit him and he was in pain. Like, if you
Yo.
like Bane getting taken out, Catwoman getting taken out, and here's why. He's already dealt with Black Cats, bro. He's already dealt with it. He gon' get in them cheeks, but then you going straight to jail. He don't got no sympathy for these hoes. None. Not one. Not one. So unless you got red hair and you a white bitch, he don't got no sympathy for you.
Yeah, yo, Kino, this is the moment you were talking about, right? Where he just absolutely dogged
Yes, bro.
Kingpin.
He beat the shit out of him. No mash, none of that. Cause Aunt
Look how
May, like,
skinny he is,
Kingpin,
too. Look how skinny he is, bro. He's a
bro.
twig.
What happened was Kingpin basically sent a sniper to assassinate Peter Parker once he found out his identity, right? The sniper ended up
This
shooting
was
Aunt May.
after Civil War, right?
I think
When he
so.
revealed his identity.
Yeah, I think so. And basically, the sniper ended up shooting Aunt May because, you know, Spidey senses. He had to dodge out the way. And Aunt May, like, he rushed her to the hospital as fast as she could, and she was on life support. Like, she was fucked up. That man went to Kingpin prison immediately. No mask, none of that. No, just pants. Just pants. Went in there, beat the shit out of Kingpin to the point where he was almost dead. Then left while saying, if she dies, I'm going to come back and finish the job. I don't even know. That's a different level of menace right there. Like, Hold up. I know you see. Look at his feet. I know you see the black Air Ones laced up, bro. Look at his feet. They right there. I know you
Black
see them.
Air Force energy.
They laced up. Actually, they ain't even laced up. He used zip ties that day. He ain't have laces. He took zip ties and put them jumps together. Nah, but there is a black Spider-Man, Spider-Cub. Forgot about Spider-Cub. Based out of he is basically Spider-Man. He's still white. He's not really black, but
Oh,
he
look
was
right
just
here. Spider Cub, bro. The
yeah,
Hood
bro.
Spider
And
Man.
he basically is still Spider-Man. Just Pete grew up in the Bronx instead of Queens. So that's why Spider-Cub looked like that.
Bro, if I ever saw Spider Man pull up in Tim's, I'm running away, bro.
Facts, bro. Nah. Miles should really pull up in some Timbs though, because Miles from Brooklyn. Like he from a good, like he from Brooklyn. Nah, he could pull up in some Timbs. He could pull up with the butters on, bro. In
I mean,
the
shoot,
Spider-Man game, he
he
stepped
was
off that train with the butters on, bro. With fresh fade.
he was wearing them Tims in the game, bro. He was walking around in regular clothes with them. I'm like, bro, you imagine if you saw this man swinging in Tims, I would literally be like, nope, I'm turning the other way, bro. Nope.
I'd be like, wherever he going, that villain about to get his ass beat. The fact that he took down Rhino like his dead first fight, bro, and he just folded the Rhino. Like the comics, what I don't like about the comics, Miles, is it's mad inconsistent. Like they have him getting his ass beat by randoms, and then one moment it's kind of like Scott. They have him getting his ass beat by randoms, and then one moment he's beating people that Peter wouldn't even beat faster than Peter ever has done it. Like in the game, he smacked the Rhino. Peter couldn't even put up a fight against the Rhino. Like he was getting dog walked by the Rhino for a good minute. Like the man almost died. If Miles wasn't there, I feel like Pete would have died. Real talk. Like Rhino would have killed him. No cap. But then he fought the Tinkerer. All she got is tech, fam. Like I get you
Yeah,
got a
no
connection to
powers.
her.
It's just super advanced technology, bro.
I get you got a connection to her, bro. But I feel like she shouldn't have been beating the shit out of this man the way she was. Like especially they first meeting when he didn't know she was Finn, and she like side swiped this man into a damn a whole truck on the bridge, and then the fact that he held the bridge together for as long as he did. Like Miles' strength is so inconsistent. We gonna call him Scott number 2. Like even in the game, bro. What the fuck is a filter key? Why does that keep popping up on my laptop? It's talking about filter keys. I got the keys. I'm about to create a community post again with
Wait,
this.
hold on. We gotta go back to the topic of discussion. I know we were all talking about this before we saw the Teen Wolf News video. Let's go back to legacies, bro. Because we ain't done talking about how stupid it is that Hope Michelson is an actual tribrid. We ain't done talking about that yet. And the fact that there's gods now, bro. Gods. Klaus, Jobber, Marcel, Irrelevant, Lucian Castle, who? Bro, we're back on legacies, bro. Let's talk about that real quick. Because I got another article pulled up here. Talk about how Tribrid Hope breaks the Vampire Diaries. Let me share my screen. We gonna go over it. We gonna talk about it, bro. Because we're not done talking about Hope yet. We're gonna because bro, the fact that there's gods and that she can create literal blood swords, bro, is crazy.
Fuck is she? Hold up, fuck is she Scarlet, my guy?
That's what I said in the stream. I said, bro, what is she, Scarlet, bro, from Mortal
Bro,
Kombat?
I was dead just playing Mortal Kombat 2. Like before I would join the stream, I was playing. I was trying to get through the crypt and find all the keys. And
wait, which one? Mortal Kombat 11 or X?
I've been seeing hecka clips about Hope and this tribal bullshit going on, bro. It's so much stuff. Like, bro, why can she still do magic? Like, I'm so confused on that.
That's what we were
They
talking
have
about,
they
bro.
have boundaries that they set up. Like, Klaus would be a tribrid with the boundaries they have set up. Why was Klaus not a tribrid? If they're the exact same thing, I don't understand. Like, she had the potential. Klaus passed down the potential to use magic, but I don't feel like she should have been able to use magic just because she had the potential to use it.
And bro,
And even though she was using magic before she was a tribrid, when she became a tribrid, she
she should
shouldn't
have
have been able to
lost.
use magic anymore.
Exactly. She should have just been a werewolf vampire hybrid, bro. You know how weak
That's
she would
what's
have been?
so. That's what's so. Like, even as a hybrid, she would still be strong because she's like she can't she only be killed by the same thing that the originals can
The
only
white
be
oak
killed by?
steak?
Yeah,
Not anymore, apparently.
like, wait, they couldn't even kill her with that?
Yeah, bro. Yo, hold on. Who in the chat earlier when we were talking about legacies before we watched the Teen Wolf news video told me that they changed the rule in the series that Hope cannot be killed by the white oak steak, bro? Who said that?
So you mean
I
to
know
tell me
somebody said
that
in the chat. I saw it
if she
earlier.
can't be killed by a white oak steak, then there's nothing in existence that can kill her?
Bro, they said they had to introduce literal gods, bro. Like Zeus, Odin, those type of gods to literally take her out. That's how powerful they made her. I'm like,
They
bro,
had to introduce Norse gods to take out Hope Michelson. Norse gods.
well, I'm not sure if it's Norse gods, but you know, it's still gods though. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say, ain't no way they bringing niggas from Norse mythology in, because if they is, the power scaling is all off. I
yeah,
swear.
we all saw what Baldur was able to do to Kratos in God of War when this man had his pure immortality. When the man had the spell on him, when he was invulnerable to all damage. You could kill this dude, snap his neck, he wouldn't feel a thing, bro.
And
OP.
the thing, and you know what? I'm gonna go a little off topic real quick. You played the God of War game, right?
I
Like,
played a little bit of the PS4 one. I played all the other ones though.
basically the PS4 one. I think, was it Athena? No, it wasn't Athena.
Was it
Who's Boulder's?
Baldur's
Who's
mom,
Boulder's mom?
right? The witch.
Yeah, whoever. I think she's a god though. Like, she's like a top
Oh,
tier god.
is her name Freya or something?
Yeah, I think it was Freya. Yeah, that's Zeus's wife. So Boulder is Zeus's son, I believe.
Yeah.
And Boulder,
He's the younger brother of Thor, I think.
Boulder. Oh yeah, that's why Thor pulling up to avenge his little brother. But Boulder was cursed. Like, she cursed him to basically be invulnerable to no any damage, and he hated her for it because he just wanted to feel pain. Like, he wanted to feel anything. The curse made him not feel anything. Like, imagine living like that. And when, he got freed, he was still trying to oh yeah, when he got freed, I think he tried to kill Atreus or something like that. And
Yeah.
Kratos had to put him down. She got mad at Kratos calling him a monster and a demon, and that he was going to get what was coming to him. But you put a curse on your son where he couldn't feel anything. And you got the nerve to blame Kratos because your son was a monster. You created a monster, and the monster had to take him down. It's that simple. You created a monster, and the monster had the real monster had to take him down. Like, don't get me wrong. In the moment, I understood. But the fact that she was like, you a monster, you a demon, saying, like, blaming him consistently for it, and she's sending Thor's coming because of her. Like, this is your fucking fault, bro. You did this. Like, your son is dead because of you. Nobody else. We gonna act like this man didn't pull up to Kratos' home, try to kill him and his child, destroy his home, destroy his wife's burial place. He had all the reason to kill this man and still wasn't trying to kill him until he attempted to kill his son. And she knew of all this. She was there helping them to try to stop him. And they were going to save him, but he is still a monster inside. So he attempts to kill Atreus and gets bodied. That's his fault. It's his fault and it's her fault. Kratos was trying to be. That's why I like the new Kratos. I like peacemaking Kratos. And what's crazy to me is how the fact that the creator himself said that peaceful Kratos is stronger than the one from the Greek. Like,
Yeah.
When he switched pantheons, he's actually stronger. And I'm like, the feats don't provide that, but if the creator says it, then he says it. Cause like, look at the fight versus Baldur. He can't take damage, right? But still, I feel like it's something. Even though he can't take damage, I feel like you can just like throw this nigga across the world or something. To at least have him be able to not come back for a good amount of time. And then Thor, I just know Thor's fight about to be hard because Thor and Ragnarok ends up fighting the World Serpent. And what's so crazy to me is the fact that Atreus is Loki. That is crazy. Like, which kind of makes Kratos Odin in a way. But not at the same time, because in actual Norse mythology, Loki and Odin looked at each other more as brothers because they still weren't related, actually. He was just the god of mischief. But they looked more towards each other like they were brothers than they were father and son. And Thor looked at Loki, like Loki looked at Thor the exact same way, even though Thor was Odin's son. So it's weird the way they doing it, and the fact that Atreus is Loki and he's young, but like, and then Jormungandr, the World Serpent, that's Atreus' son. Like, that's Atreus' son. When did the nigga have kids? Like, dead ass. When did he have the time to create a giant World Serpent? Like, then we got, I think they're gonna introduce Hela and, well, not Hela, Hel. That's her actual name in Norse mythology is Hel. And Fenrir. Because those are also Loki's children that cause Ragnarok. So Thor, I feel like Kratos isn't gonna actually beat Thor in this game, which is gonna piss me off. Like, I feel like because in Norse mythology, when Ragnarok happens, Thor and the World Serpent fight and they end up killing each other. Like, Jormungandr poisons Thor with his poison, and Thor ends up like killing him, but gets poisoned and dies shortly after. Which is, and then what's the dude name? The big dude that they showed in the trailer, I forgot his name. He stuck his hand. Yeah, Tyr. I said Tyrus. Tyr. Tyr stuck his hand in Fenrir's mouth, and in the trailer he doesn't have a hand. So that's basically confirming that Fenrir is in the game, or at least in that universe somewhere. So I feel like the game gonna be good, but at the same time, so shit is stupid. Like, I'm starting to look at rules people set up, and I'm just about to start throwing rules out the window, especially with legacies, bro. Like, throw all the rules out the window that you set up in the past, like literally 10 years. Not even 10, 12, like 13, 14, maybe. Yeah, because it's about to be 2022. Like, Vampire Diaries dropped in 2008, 2009, right?
Yeah.
Y'all been building up this world for how long, and y'all just throw all that shit out the window for a random. Like, Hope,
Yo,
not even
and
a good
this
character.
article, bro, I already said this earlier in the stream. It comes from Screen Rant, bro. These are the same people who literally said that Miss Finch is a stronger alpha than Deucalion, bro.
Who is hold up?
You can't
Who
make
is
it up.
that? Who's
See,
Miss
you
Finch?
don't even know who
Oh,
Miss Finch is. The
oh,
Scott.
that's the alpha that tried to like stop Scott from saving her daughter or something like that.
Yeah, season 6, part 2, bro. The trash one.
Bro, what the yo, I don't even know what we not even reading this article. It's came for that.
Bro, these same people even have enough common sense to be like, how the hell does Hope being a tribrid even make sense? So let's go through this. Like the last article we went through, it said legacies. How tribrid Hope breaks the Vampire Diaries witch rule. When Hope became a tribrid and activated her vampire powers and legacies, she should have been stripped of her magic, like we all in the chat have been saying. Here's why she can still use it. Oh, so they're gonna try and justify. You can't justify it, bro. Let's read this. After 3 seasons, Legacies finally saw Hope become a tribrid, and but her turn completely broke the rule about witchcraft first set forth in Vampire Diaries. Despite the melodrama and over-the-top nature of many of the show's plot lines, Vampire Diaries did a surprisingly good job establishing the rules of the universe in terms of supernatural creatures and magic. And let's not forget, they were consistent with it. They didn't contradict the rules at all, for the most part. Even in the originals, they didn't contradict it, except Hope was the only contradiction. But other than that, they stayed very, very to the books in terms of their lore. It all pivots around nature, always finding a balance, whether naturally occurring or through the help of witches, which is why true hybrids are so rare in the Vampire Diaries universe. Nature abhors one creature having so much power, thus it will do anything to keep the balance between humans, werewolves, witches, and vampires. Each supernatural group has weaknesses to keep them in check. Vampires will die if bitten by a werewolf, but werewolves can only turn during the full moon, which limits their abilities. Witches are granted terrifying amounts of power, but as humans, they don't possess the supernatural characteristics of vampires and werewolves. Likewise, no matter how powerful a witch is, every spell has a loophole. In all ways, nature and the spirits maintain the balance, which is clearly something Legacies completely forgot and they threw out. They completely forgot about that, bro. Anyway, continuing on. Yet in Legacies, Tribrid Hope Michelson seemingly is immune to a cardinal rule of witchcraft. In the world of Vampire Diaries, a witch is only granted powers as humans. Humans. The only exception being a siphoner, bro. If a witch is turned into a vampire, they lose their powers, except if you're a siphoner. And they mentioned it too. As they're servants of nature, but nature considers vampires to be an abomination of nature. Witches are stripped of magic if they turn, save for siphoners, which is another matter entirely. Yet, even though Hope's transformation into a tribrid involved her awakening her dormant vampire side, she was shown using magic after her vampire awakening to reform her clothes. In theory, the minute Hope activated her vampire powers and legacies, she should have lost her ability to wield magic. No, this is the problem I have with these types of articles. It's not a theory, it's an established rule that's been there from day one. Hope should have never kept her witch powers after she became a tribrid. I don't care what excuse these people who are fans of Legacies or any of these other shows try to use. Hope should have never kept her witch powers at all. And that's a fact. It's not an opinion. She should have never kept them. But hey,
And even if she did have her witch powers, she should have to siphon to actually use them. instead of just it being like they should have had her be more of a heretic. What was nah, cause what
And
Lucian was like.
even if that was the case, right? She shouldn't even be able to siphon. She wasn't born a heretic. She was born a werewolf. Like she was born a werewolf with her werewolf side being negated because she hadn't killed anyone yet, and she only had access to her witch power. So essentially, she was born a normal human with her vampire and werewolf sides dormant in her bloodstream because one, she didn't die and come back to life. Two, she didn't kill anyone. So it made sense for Hope at first to only be a witch because, like I said, her werewolf side, her vampire side were dormant, which keeps in line with what we know about the series. It makes sense. But dog, when when she died as a human, when she died and came back to life, bro, she should have lost her powers. That's the biggest thing because she's not like Kai, she's not Lizzie, and she's not Josie. Josie and Lizzie, born without powers, they're siphoners. This is clearly established in Vampire Diaries. So then, them dying and coming back to life, still having their witch abilities while being a vampire makes all the sense in the world, which
And
is
I
exactly
think
what happened
I think
to
the
Lizzie.
the actor for Josie quit. Like I did think she just quit. Like the actor
Yeah,
that
I heard
plays
she left
Josie.
the show. It's terrible, bro.
That's like honestly, I
And
had
apparently they
hope.
just turned Lizzie into a heretic. I'm like, what?
I had hope for the show at first. And then they whole thing with like the curse and the twins having to fight each other, that ended retarded. Like that made no sense. One of them should have had to die. Like it was that simple. The rules were clearly established. There was no like they never found the actual stop to this. It was just Dark Josie came, which was stupid. That whole
Bro,
thing, one of them should have died, bro.
Shaman, dog, Legacies gets less viewers than Teen Wolf season 6 did. That's terrible. I don't know how it got renewed for a season 4. It should have been canceled and done after season 3. Done. Literally. They paying this Julie Plec so much money to keep this show going, bro. It's insane. It's insane. I'm like, bro, how, bro? How? I literally looked at the ratings. I'm like, how did this show get renewed for a season 4? I don't get it. Because only like 300,000 people watch like every episode. That's terrible, bro. That's horrible. Meanwhile, at the peak of Vampire Diaries and originals, we had millions of people watching. That's crazy.
I
But
had
hey,
hope for it. Like when it first started, honestly, when it first started and I heard about like Landon and Malivore, I didn't really understand that whole side story anyway. And then the fact that like that made no sense to me. Malivore and Landon in general. Like Landon's the son of Malivore, but he's a phoenix, and his brother is just nothing. Like I and then how does a fucking pit have kids? Like it's so much stuff in legacies that just doesn't make sense. The fact that Caleb, they ruined his character. He dead, switched up on them for a girl he met a month before. Bro. Like he literally was out to murder them for a girl he met a month before. They
Sim-
literally had him and MJ set him and MG set up to be like brothers. They were too close for something like that to happen, bro. Without some sort of mind control. Like, there's so much stuff in that show that I just hate. I hated Lizzie off rip. She was just garbage as a character. Now she's still garbage as a character. And I hate the fact that they have Leo Howard on the show. Leo Howard is too good for that show. He is. Put him somewhere where he's useful. Why the hell is he a hunter? And him and MG got this gay relationship going on. That's kind of weird. That I don't even know if they really gay or not. Like, there's so much stuff going on in this show that's just bugging me. Let Leo go somewhere where his talent is useful, like Cobra Kai. I'm trying to see Jack pull up, and you shouldn't have done that to the whole cast. Why is he on this show? There's no point. It's seriously like I
Are
did
you talking
want.
about Jack from Kicking It, bro?
Yeah, Leo Howard, the actor that plays Jack, is on that show as like an actual side main character. Like, he's like a hunter, and him and MD got like this little gay, but not. It's weird. Like, they both. It was like a hospital scene where him, Lizzie, and MG came out the closet
Bro,
like
what?
together.
Like Lizzie admitted that she like girl was like Josie, or
It was like, so Josie came out the closet first. Let me pull up the scene, bro, because I just saw it, bro.
wait, who wants to be a superhero, Shaman? Who are you talking about, bro? Please don't tell me it's MG, bro, or like Leo Howard. Please, bro. Who are you talking about, bro? Come on
Bro,
now.
please tell me it's not Leo Howard, bro. I swear to God, this show is getting dropped, bro. Like, it was dead. It was like a.
Yeah, all three of them were in a closet and they were fixing their clothes. Weird ass show.
Nah, they wasn't fixing their clothes. They was doing something else, fam. Okay, they wasn't fixing their clothes, bro.
They just having some threesome shit in there, bro. Woo! Yeah, crazy.
It was like a hospital scene. They ended up coming out like it was like 4 people. It was like 5 people came out of one closet, bro.
Horrible,
I was
dog.
so damn confused. Like, and then it's Vampire Diary cast. Like Damon has already said he's not coming back to Legacies, bro. He's already said it. The dude who plays Damon, he said, "I'm not. No, it's canned for that. No, I'm not coming back for
I
no."
wouldn't be surprised if Nina Dobrev said no either. I can't blame her.
Like, where, bro? They all came out one closet. I'm trying to find it. I did. I was looking at hella clips, and I just came across a random scene of Josie came out first. She was basically explaining everything. She came out. She was monologuing or something. Knocked on the other closet because it was 2 closets. She came out with some random dude, or maybe it was a girl. I didn't pay attention. It was a random. She knocked on the next closet, and out comes Leo Howard, MG, and Lizzie. But this was the order. Lizzie came out. She's dressed as a nurse. MG came out dressed as a doctor. And they walked separate ways down the hallway. Like, MG walked left and Lizzie walked right, right?
Pause,
Then
bro.
Leo Howard comes out, wipes his mouth, and looks down MG's direction. If that ain't gay, I don't know what is. Like, I know he was in there sucking, bro. No,
Yo,
I know they was in there getting some things done, bro. And the fact that Lizzie just walked out too was crazy to me, because that's MG dream right there. No doubt. That's MG dream. Lizzie and Leo Howard in one place. Come on, man. That man MG would go crazy for that. And then I thought Leo Howard died at one point or something like that. Like, it's just stupid. Like, I'm tired of this show. I stopped watching after the first season, and I just been watching clips. I don't know. Like, I saw something. It was like,
bro, after I saw the clip on YouTube with that spider thing or whatever it was in season 1, and in the clip where Croheezy posted on his channel, the guy who was the fairy, he had the fairy wings pop out. I said, yo, this show is so trash, bro. I can't, bro. I'm like, this shit is literally fan fiction, dog. I'm like,
Wait,
what?
hold up, Shadman. Leo Howard can turn invisible. He's a hunter. Last that I saw, I thought he was like what?
Jeremy.
Yeah, Jeremy. I thought and Alaric. I thought he was like them. This nigga can turn invisible. Oh my god, I can't, bro. Honestly, I don't even. I was gonna make a video today, but I just got so discouraged just talking
I
about
gotta
this show.
I gotta make some videos after this. I gotta make that cast update video because actually I was planning on ending the stream like probably like now because I didn't want to be on stream for long. It was only supposed to be like an hour and a half, but then you hopped on. I was like, you know what, we could talk for another hour because it'll be fun. But I was thinking about ending the stream now because I gotta finish some videos I was working on before the stream. But yeah, man, legacies, dog. Listen,
Hot.
I'll tune into season 4 only because Rebecca's in there. You know, y'all know how I feel about Claire Holt. I love me some Claire Holt, so I'll watch it for Rebecca. But other than that,
Hot Paula ass.
terrible, man. Garbage show.
I've never seen such a trash supernatural show in my life, and I watched True Blood. Fam, that was ass. That was probably Legacies is gonna go down as the worst supernatural show to ever drop, and that's just facts. Like, it's worse than season 6B. Season 6B had Deucalion die to a fucking round out of an AR. How can you be worse than that? The villain could shapeshift and somehow turn niggas into stone.
Caleb is a dragon vampire hybrid. What?
Wait.
Nah, yeah.
Wait.
We're done, bro. We're done.
Who the fuck is Caleb? Is that Leo Howard's character?
No, that's the black guy with the dreads.
Oh, why was I just talking about Caleb? So Malivore turned him into a hybrid, and Caleb is also a dragon vampire.
No, they turned my boy Caleb into a dragon vampire.
Dragon vampire. So Leo Howard is a hybrid that can turn invisible, and Caleb is a dragon vampire.
Yeah, we're done, bro. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream.
Yeah, bro. I hope everybody watching enjoyed. Go ahead and subscribe. I hope
everybody had a good Christmas, bro. This was
bro.
a fun stream. You know,
go ahead and subscribe if you haven't.
Yeah, go subscribe to my boy Vibes. You hitting close to 300 to 3K, right?
Yeah, it's like 100 subs away, I think.
Yeah, go subscribe to my boy Vibes, bro. He posts like anime what if videos and stuff like that. So if y'all interested in like those type of videos, help my boy.
And I've been typing up a script for a Teen Wolf what if.
Yeah,
but
go subscribe to
my boy. Seems
like
bro. Jade is already did everything. Like I had to go through your channel and look at shit just so I could know what not to do. I was like, because I was thinking, you know what? What if Scott just decided to murk Liam when they fought? I was like, hold up. Why do that sound so familiar? Let me go check Jade's channel. What if Scott murdered Liam? But what the hell, bro? Yeah.
But in all seriousness, though, I want to thank you guys for a fantastic 2021. I just want to thank you guys for supporting all the videos, the fantasy fights, you know, the what ifs, the Teen Wolf News short-lived debunk series, all the live streams. 2022, we're going even bigger. We're going even harder. Y'all know Teen Wolf the movie's coming. The Teen Wolf Renaissance is here.
They should invite us to the premiere. Okay.
Oh, Kino, people are asking for the link to your channel. If you want to post it in the chat before the stream ends.
All right, I got you. I got everyone who wants to. Oh,
Yeah, but we going even harder. Like literally the first Monday in January, videos start dropping every day. We got an official schedule. There will be 6 videos a week, with Sunday being the only days we don't drop. It'll be videos Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So y'all will never be like, Jade, when are you gonna post again? Nope. And we're gonna record the videos a month prior to me posting them, bro. A month prior. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in to the stream. We going hard next year, as I mentioned before. We got the Vampire Diaries, Creatures of Vampire Diaries videos. We still got to finish up. Those should be done by the first half of 2022. And yeah, we're going to let Kino post the link to his channel real quick so y'all can subscribe for those of you who want to. Shaman, thank you for the $1.99 donation. Stay blessed as well, my guy. Can't wait to see you back in the comment sections for videos next year. We got a few questions before we get out. Just don't overdo yourself and get burnt out. Nah, I overdid myself with the fantasy fights earlier in the year and over the summer and got burnt out. But now I'm ready to go. I'm focused and locked in. I'm not gonna get burnt out anytime soon. I'm like, my days of getting burnt out behind me, at least for now. We are locked in and focused. I just want to get this channel to like 50K by next year. I know we can do it. We just got to get everybody to like the videos, spread the videos, post them everywhere, share them however way you can, get the videos out to as many people as possible. Because the more we do that, the faster the channel can grow. And that's a fact. So if Kino doesn't get to post a link to his channel in the stream, I will post it in the pinned comment after this live stream ends because I think his PC died. So yeah. He said, Jade, what are your stats for this year? I don't know off the top of my head. I gotta go look at that. They were pretty good. They were the best stats I've had since like June of last year. So pretty good for the most part, and it's only gonna get better from here. But thank you guys for tuning in. Next time you guys will hear from me will be later on today when I post that Teen Wolf, the movie news about all the people that were confirmed according to Teen Wolf News that'll be part of the cast. And yeah, after that, the next time you guys will hear from me will be January 2022 in terms of videos. So yeah, have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your holidays. Enjoy the new year coming up later this week. And I will catch you guys in 2022. Peace.